Everyone loves overpowered anime protagonists, the ones who steamroll their enemies without even breaking a sweat. Whether they start weak or come in strong from the very beginning, we can't get enough of them. So today, I've got a fresh batch of new overpowered MC anime you should absolutely check out. Sit back, relax, and let's jump into it. Omnyou Kaiten, Rebirth. Our MC Takaru is your typical delinquent high schooler who thinks he's untouchable. Then he falls off a cliff. Whoops, but instead of dying for good, he gets reborn into a fantasy world, the same one he's been dreaming about. And yes, the girl from his dreams is real and in danger, armed with onmijitsu magic. Takaru must now fight off monsters to protect her and become the strongest in this new world. Yes, it's generic. But also, yes, it's kinda cool. Possibly the greatest alchemist. We're kicking things off with possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. This guy gets Isekai'd and decides to pick some peaceful, low-tier skills to live a slow life. Sounds simple, right? Wrong, he picks alchemy, and it turns out he can literally create anything. I'm talking Excalibur, giant battleships, machine guns, you name it. Yeah, the man accidentally becomes broken. No struggles, no problems, just pure, effortless dominance. Classic. Reborn is a vending machine season 2, and finally, the trash Isekai masterpiece returns. Yes, Reborn as a vending machine is getting season 2. This is the anime where a guy dies and gets reincarnated as a literal vending machine. He can't move. He just stands there forever. And yet, somehow, he's still considered a hero. He's carried around by a cute girl, dispenses drinks, and occasionally blasts enemies with vending magic. It's dumb. It's weird. It's oddly charming. You either love it or hate it. There's no in between. The laid-off Demon King. Next up, the laid-off Demon King. Yes, you heard that right. After being fired from his position because apparently even demon lords have to worry about HR complaints, he teams up with a disgraced hero who also lost her job. They hate each other's guts, but fate forces them to work together to pay off their debt. It's chaotic. It's hilarious. It's the recession anime we never knew we needed. The Super Cube, bullied kid, mysterious cube, sudden power system. Yup, you already know where this is going. The Super Cube is a new Chinese donghua, where a regular high schooler stumbles across a cube that gives him superpowers, along with a whole lot of chaos. Now he's off to battle mysterious enemies and save his crush in a wild, power-fueled journey. Sounds basic, maybe, but the action is actually legit and surprisingly addictive. The Unfavourable Job Appraiser. In this world, appraisal is considered a trash skill, and appraisers are looked down on as useless. Enter our protagonist. Yeah, he's an appraiser, but not just any appraiser, he's the strongest one out there. He dreams of being a hero, which everyone says is impossible with his skill. But surprise, surprise, he proves everyone wrong. From overlooked loser to absolute powerhouse. Just how we like it. The water magician, a newly reincarnated protagonist named Rio, wants a peaceful life. Instead, he finds himself dodging monsters left and right. Turns out, he's insanely gifted in water magic. Also, he has eternal youth. Yeah, he'll never age so. Now we follow the story of the strongest water magician the world's ever seen, casually trying to vibe while nature tries to murder him every 5 minutes. Be stronger, new Saga. Here's one with time travel and high stakes. The hero's party is wiped out in their final battle against the Demon Lord. Only the MC survives and manages to land the final blow, but as he's about to die, he touches a relic that sends him back in time before everything went wrong. Now he has one goal: fix everything, save everyone. Prepare for a redo that's all about redemption, second chances, and pure opera revenge energy. Bogus skill. Fruit Master, this anime will leave you speechless. Not because it's amazing, but because the concept is so dumb. It kinda works. So here's the deal. Two childhood friends eat skill fruits that give them permanent abilities. One gets a super OP skill. The other, RMC, gets Fruit Master, a weak farming skill. But plot twist, his fruit skill makes him immune to fruit poisoning, so he can eat as many skill fruits as he wants. Unlimited skills. Unlimited power. Yeah, he accidentally becomes the most broken being alive. Farming never looked so cool.
全てはマスターの計算。どうにもならない依頼を適当に振ったりはしない。完全に適当に振っちゃった。
Let this grieving soul retire, okay? So this one's a bit different. The protagonist isn't actually overpowered, but everyone thinks he is. Cry is the leader of the most powerful guild, but he secretly hides behind his overpowered teammates. While taking all the credit, he wants to retire, vanish, disappear into peaceful oblivion. But people won't let him. They worship him like some untouchable legend, while he's just trying to not get found out. Comedic gold. Reborn is a vending machine season 2, and finally, the trash Isekai masterpiece returns. Yes, Reborn as a vending machine is getting season 2. This is the anime where a guy dies and gets reincarnated as a literal vending machine. He can't move. He just stands there forever. And yet, somehow, he's still considered a hero. He's carried around by a cute girl, dispenses drinks, and occasionally blasts enemies with vending magic. It's dumb. It's weird. It's oddly charming. You either love it or hate it. There's no in between.